Viewers and subscribers, if somebody comes to you and said Carl Hooper was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar, what will what would be your first response? Would you agree or would you disagree with them? Well, viewers and subscribers, in today's video, guys, West Indies legend Brian Lara wrote a book, right? And a lot of controversy was around it a couple months ago, where we saw the likes of Viv Richards and Cooper and Rate come out and said that Brian Lara has misrepresented them in the book. In today's video, guys, gonna zoom in on this little details that we saw floated around back then, but it just slipped my mind, guys, to really bring across you guys. But today I want to bring it across you guys because West Indies legend Brian Lara said Carl Hooper was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar. You understand? And I personally didn't grow up in the era of Carl Hooper and Sachin Tendulkar. As you know, I'm a 2000 born, you understand? So I come up in the games of Sarwan, Shiv Narayan, Chris Gale. Those guys are who I knew, who I saw play with my eyes. I didn't saw Brian Lara play. I didn't saw I heard them play, but you understand when you come to understand cricket a little bit more when you're older, you understand what I'm talking. That these guys were not in my years of understanding cricket, playing cricket. And I thought, you know what, people? I'm gonna bring this article to you guys and get you guys' opinion on it because it has been floating around in the media. You understand? Where Hooper was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar. You understand, people? So it brings me back to saying that West Indies legend Brian Lara reveals a player that he believes was more talented than him and Indian legend Sachin Tendulkar. So he doesn't just say that Cooper was talented more than him. He said both he was talented more than both him and Sachin Tendulkar. Are you agreeing with that speech, people, or that quotation that Brian Lara made? Well, my people, let's continue. Carl Hooper was easily one of the best players I've ever seen. I would say that not even Tendulkar and I would come close to that talent. Separate Carl's career from playing to captaining, and his numbers are very different, Lara said in his book, as he quoted by the ESPN Quick Info. As a captain, right? He averages nearly 50, so he enjoyed the responsibility. It is sad that only as a captain did he fulfill his true potential, Lara added. So it seems as if Carl Hooper was one of the geniuses of cricket that touch on this planet, people, because it takes something special for Brian Lara to come out and say that this man is more talented than all of these so-called big people are waiting, and he didn't exclude himself from it. He agreed that Carl Hooper was talented, truly immense, talented. And I thought, guys, I know a lot of older audiences on the channel, so you guys can fill me in on the detail. Do you agree or disagree with Brian Lara that Carl Hooper was talented than him? As we know, Hooper represented West Indies in 102 test, people, from 1987 to 2000, right? Scoring 5,762 runs at an average of 36.46 with 13 centuries and 27 50s. His best score was 233. He also took 114 wickets with the best figures of 5 at 26. You understand, people? In ODI, people, he has scored 5,761 runs, I think, yeah, at an average of 35.37 with 7 centuries and 29 50s. Best score of 130 not out. Hooper also took 193 wickets in the ODI format with the best figures of 4 for 34. He also captained the West Indies in 22 tests, winning just 4, losing 11 and drawing 7. Hooper had a much better ODI record as a captain, winning 23 of his 49 matches, losing 24 and 2 ending in no results. Speaking about Hooper, people, 111 runs knock against England at Lords in 1991. Lara, said that innings reminded him of Carl's class. He also said that despite being so talented, Carl himself could not understand how great he was. So he's saying that even though Carl was talented, this man never see the potential that he has or the talent that he has in him. He said, when I think back to the Lords match, I see the class of Carl Hooper. Man, what a player. He just lament what a player, people, what a player this man was. Just a pity this man never realized his vast amount of talent that he possessed. The ease in which he batted brought out a kind of awe in us. And in all of us, even the senior players, Lara recalled. You felt that when Carl went out to bat, they enjoyed it. He further went on to say, Desmond Haynes, Viv Richards, Garden Greenwich, all these guys would stop what they were doing just to watch him, Lara said. So it seems as if people, Lara, have fond memory of watching Carl Hooper. But as we know, Carl Hooper is known as one of the greatest all-rounders of all time. You understand? In West Indies cricket and cricket overall, people. You understand? He was talented, yet he didn't understand just how good he was. People would ask why he didn't do full justice to his brilliance. And you know what? There is no clear reason for it, he added. Guys, Lara also opens up on how Viv Richards used to make. I'm not going to touch in that, people. I'm going to just really leave it right there, people. But was Carl Hooper there's someone as Brian Lara describe him, guys? I know you guys have been watching cricket a long time and know a lot more stats than me and rate. So I'm imploring you to fill me in on the details. You understand? Because we're here to learn from each other, guys. We're not here to really look down on nobody. We're here to learn and get a bigger understanding of cricket, the game that we love so much. And I thought, hey, what's best time is to get the audience opinion, because I'm always here to learn. I'm always here to accept opinion from everybody. I understand nothing don't deter me. I'm here to really learn and understand cricket. The more I grow into it, you understand, and more understanding I want. But leave your thoughts down below, people. If you agree or disagree with Brian Lara saying that Hooper was more talented than him and Sachin Tendulkar. Are you agreeing or not? Leave it down below. Big up on yourself.